Okay, good morning, all of you. Okay, so okay, guys. So today I'm going to discuss Sonar Cube. Okay, once the Sonar Cube got done means we are going to do one big project. We can close the sessions. First we need to understand Sonar Cube. What is Sonar Cube? Let me share my screen. Yeah, yeah, morning. Guys, no class on tomorrow. Okay, so today I'm going to complete Sonar Cube. And so Monday, I'm going to cover how to configure Kubernetes in Jenkins. We are all done till Docker, right? If you host the Docker image and Kubernetes, done. Project done. So we can discuss single project all again from the scratch. Like even EC2 also we are creating manual process, right? We are installing all those things in manual process, right? So how we can plan from the scratch, everything we can do by Jenkins. Even base server also. I mean, the server we are going to create using Terraform. Clear everything by Jenkins. Jenkins with Terraform means instance is going to create. Okay, next, Jenkins with Maven. Jenkins with Sonar Cube. Jenkins with, if I'm going to discuss Trivi. Jenkins with Docker. Jenkins with Kubernetes. Jenkins with Tomcat deployment already done, right? That project done. That is just like monolithic project. We are deploying war file from the Maven. We are deploying in the Tomcat. This is done monolithic approach. Microservice is nothing but we are going to create a Docker images. Okay, we are going to create a Docker image. We are going to host in the Kubernetes. It's a microservices process. By hosting application the container form by hosting application as is in the EC2 instance. By hosting application as is in the EC2 instance by using Tomcat, we are already done, right? The project. Now we are done till Docker. If you learn Kubernetes, entire project got done, whatever application we have hosted. And same process we can do, take a one good application to understand instead of some small application. We can learn from the scratch. That is final day. Okay. Okay. So let me jump on the SonarQube. Let's assume, guys, if you are learning any tool now, first we need to understand what this tool it does. It's very important. When I say SonarQube, when I say JFrog, when I say Maven, whatever tools, we need to understand the depth. SonarQube. Okay. Okay. I already made some document on SonarQube. I will share you guys. Where is that? Or better, I have updated good stuff on that. JFrog already done, right? I will share JFrog also. Okay, let me check Sonar. Okay, okay. I will share you this document and manual, everything. You can do it easily. Anyway, see, it's a code quality check tool. I'm saying code quality. Sir, what is code quality? I'll come to that. It's a complete, I can say, code quality. This is a tool to check code quality. Small example, guys. Let me take one code here. This is Python code, right? Okay, this is Python code, right? See, guys, code is working fine. Understand each and every point is very important. Chart, sorry. Okay, I have enabled the adjustment. Code is working fine. Okay, so, but working up the code is not only not at all fine. We have to take care so many things in that code. Is it quality is good or not? When I say quality, see this code I can write in 3 lines. Instead of 3 lines, if I write 60 lines, it's not good, right? You can close this task in 4 lines, but you have written code in these many lines. Why? You are not maintaining quality. Instead of using one function, you are using multiple functions to see A plus B. To do this A plus B activity, just small function is fine. Small operator is fine. Plus operator is fine. But you are doing functions, so many things for that. You are doing for small thing, you are doing big exercise. This is not correct. And also, you are calling variables. You are calling variables. You are hard coded the secrets. See, for example, if you can see, I have hard coded my bucket name, right? Right or not? My bucket name is hard coded. Hard coded means exactly value I have mentioned here, bucket name. But in real time, we should not mention any name directly on the code. We should call from somewhere, variable file you have to write, or AWS secret manager, whatever reasons. We should not write any code, hard coded values. So quality is not good code. If I see any seniors, why you have hard coded the bucket name? You can call somewhere, you can call from there. If someone see this code, they can easily understand username of your database, password of your database. They can easily hack, right? So we should not write any code like a passing the hard coded values means usernames, password, email address, bucket names. These here, if see after seeing this code, what are the confidential things are there in that? Role is confidential thing, right? And bucket name is confidential thing. File, no problem. Now handler lambda function name is confidential. Whatever. If there is any endpoint to access those service, we should not write directly here. We should call from some variables. And also repeated values. For example, you are giving here S3 bucket name. Somewhere else you are giving S3 bucket name. Somewhere else you are giving S3 bucket name. This is called code quality again, right? Why you are calling 3 times of bucket names? You already have called here, right? Here also calling 3 times of bucket names. And also proper indentation. After bracket, you are giving spaces. Some yellow lines are coming, right? If you observed in that, the Python code, if I give like this way, see some yellow line is coming. Indentation is not good. This is also comes under code quality. How your code is secure? You know, how can I rate this code is fine? No, so many things are there. So many loops are there. This code is anyone can see this. Anyone can see can understand easily your bucket name, your DB details, your username. If you are passing any username, password of your details, anyone can easily understand, right? Quality is not good. You are calling multiple variables. You are using multiple blocks. You are using, see, okay, if you can see here, okay, see if you can see this is not right. That one is different. Okay. Okay. See, in some indentations, some like this, some commas, and and how can I create for fetch this S3 key? Like this, few things we should not mention here. If someone see this code now, easily can understand. Okay, this is creating S3. S3 is there AWS. So yeah, these guys hard coded the here and here. We should not call here and here. We should not dynamically call. So we should not mention here Python. We should call as a variables. Like that, so many things are there and the developers has to take care. So we can check by using Sonar Cube, this code quality is fine or not. See guys, by seeing this code, I can easily say this code is good. The reason is only 15 lines of the code. 15 lines of the code. 15 lines of the code. If it is a 700 lines of code, how you are going to check? If it is a 1000 lines of code, how you are going to check manually? It's very difficult, right? By seeing this code, hey, can you check the code quality of your code? Simply you can go and check lines, description, no problem. Function name, no problem. Role is problem here. So I will change here variable this role. And bucket name is problem here. I will change variable here. So we can say rightly, right? We can say. But if it is a thousands of lines code, how can you check each and line hard coded or not? How can you check the quality is good for this line or not? How can you check multiple variables are there? How can you check the, the function is calling in good way or not? The approach is fine or not? How can I check? Some tool is required to scan. I mean, to apply some rules on this code. Rules, when I say rules means what? This code, any multiple variables are there. Rule number one. Any duplicate values are passing. Rule number two. Any spaces are they are giving. Rule number three. I mean, the code will run like this way also, right? Is there any problem? It will run, but quality is not good, right? You are giving so much of space. Any unnecessary spaces are there in that code. Any, like there's so many conditions are there. These are rules. If I apply the default rules for this code, so what's going on? You will get some report. So that's what SonarQube. SonarQube saying that I have a default rules as per the programming language. Java, they need to follow some use cases, code quality purpose. They need to follow some rules to write a code. It's not like, it's not like, write the code in their own way. It's not like that. Code is working fine. The function is working fine. I can understand, but they need to follow some rules to write a code. Same thing. Terraform is there, guys. Main.tf, if you run a main.tf, it will work, right? Is there any problem? Why Terraform.tf was? Why variables? So many things. Maintain the quality, right? Quality, we are maintaining quality. Same thing in coding also. We have to maintain some quality. Like that, if they are not maintaining quality, for example, this is the code. If I apply rule for this code, if any duplicates are there, you can tell me the update me like some issue, some bugs are there. So SonarQube immediately apply the rule on this code, duplicate rule. If I create a duplicate rule, apply this code on this, apply this rule on this code. Hey, SonarQube immediately scan this code. Yes, it'll go and scan, we'll get report. Yes, there is a duplicates in that code. Is there any SonarQube? Is there any spaces in this code? SonarQube will go and check. Yes, 4 lines spaces are there. SonarQube, is there any hard coded values? Yes, there is a confidential data is passed in this code. Line number 1 something. And it's go, total lines also will check. Like this SonarQube, entire data can scan, will give the report. Okay. Understand at least something what is SonarQube. Now I can discuss in low level. Okay, let me discuss here instead of paint. See, SonarQube is a very popular code quality management that is widely used to code analysis, right? Identify code smells, possible bugs, and performance enhancements. SonarQube support many programming languages like Java, these main language. So what they're saying, this is main SonarQube tool is for code quality management. I mean, code quality. In your DevOps, did you work on any code quality tools? You have to say SonarQube. And along with that, we have other tools also. Coverity, CodeSense, Veracode. Many tools are there. But popular is SonarQube. Okay. Other tools. So SonarQube is the main tool we are using for code quality check. So the main agenda of the SonarQube is only for check quality of your code. Till now, we haven't discussed any code quality purpose, right? We are just Maven code is there. We are deploying directly. So testers are checking. Yes, this is fine. After that, we are go with that next process, right? So testers ask us to configure this SonarQube. So can you pass the rules on this code? Can you give your pipeline this code quality check also? After Maven, can you provide SonarQube so that if something is wrong, your pipeline will fail, so that quality will check of your developers. Clear? Without SonarQube, if I configure, yesterday we have already done without SonarQube, right? All are done, we are done without SonarQube. All are working fine. SonarQube is only for give alert on your code quality, that's it. It will not change anything. Okay, it will give some report. Yes, it's a fine or not. See, what are the main benefits you are using a SonarQube? See, let's copy here. So for example, we have a Maven code, right? Maven code, source, some AML files, target files, we know, right? In that source Java code, we are taking sample Java code. So many times we have done, right? Hello world, our login pages, so many things. In that code, quality is there or not. So we can check by using SonarQube. After Maven build, we are using Sonar. Yes, quality is good. Then process to create an image. Then process to create an var. Then process to deploy your code is fine. So these are the benefits, guys. Benefits. So we can improve the quality, right? 100% we can improve the quality. So by using scanning of this entire code, we come to know so many issues are there, duplicates are, spaces are there, so many things are there. We can easily improve the quality, right? So developer skills, we can easily grow, right? See, by seeing these rules, they can learn so many things, right? So we have a before build can we run? Yes, before build we can run, after build we can run. See guys, we can run directly also. Before build means what? It's a source code, right or not? After build means it's a completely action. Build means install or package or clean. Each goal, there is a specific reason, right? Specific purpose, right? If it is install means the process may different, jar file is deleted, created. In this process, so many files are created. So many, I mean, jar file, the backend process is going to create, right? While doing this process, we can apply SonarQube also. This process is correct or not? While doing this process, whatever the jar file is created, right? Is this in good way or not? Jar file is created from source files, source code good or not. Directly we can apply your code without passing any build and something, right? After build only we are going to go with the Sonar. The reason is after build, so many extra files are going to create, right? Class files are going to create or not? Test class files after install. Target folder is created or not? So that is additional classes are different created, right? If you apply after install SonarQube, we can cover everything. No file we are missing, right? If you apply SonarQube after test only, so but you are not testing install process, right? Install process also new files are going to create, right? We are going to check entire process means we can go with the install. I mean, Maven install, Sonar apply. Maven build, Sonar apply. Or directly Sonar apply for your entire source. I mean, your project. It will, scan. Clear? I can show you, don't worry. I will show you everything. Now, see, SonarQube cannot understand after run, before run, before. SonarQube is, for example, this code is there, right? This is source code. If I apply now, it will check and give you the report. For example, after run, one more new file is going to create, right? Jar file in the target. So each action, there is a different files are going to add. Class file is going to download when? If you give test, some class Java class files are going to download from your POM file and store into your local, right? So additional files are going to add, right? These files also check SonarQube. Inside, is there any hard-coded values are there? If before means it will check only your source code. After test means it will check your source code and class files. If it is after install, it will check your class file, source file, and jar file also. Clear? So SonarQube, whenever you run, it will track everything. So where you are going to run, you have to decide before or after. Usually we are running after build process. After build process, everything is there. SonarQube will go and check everything. Okay. You can run before build, after builders, no problem. It's a completely custom to check your code. That's it. Okay. See, continuous quality management. We can easily continuously check the quality, right? If you are giving the pipelines. So reduce risk. Vulnerabilities is nothing but what means here, guys. How code, it will tell your safety of your code. See, there is a hackers. Your code is here. Vulnerabilities is nothing but, is there any vulnerabilities are there in your code means anyone can easily access your code? Zero vulnerabilities is means no one can access your code. Your quality is very good. If someone is trying to access your code, no, there is no possibilities. Why? You are not hard coded. If you hard coded username, password of your code, in this case, vulnerabilities are more. Means risk is more to hacking. See, vulnerabilities is nothing but how good your code to outside of the world. Okay. How safe? So vulnerabilities will tell. Zero vulnerabilities is means your code quality is very good from, hackers to hack your code. Okay. If it is a bad means, if you are giving some username, password, something into the code, you are not maintaining code quality good means someone can hack your code easily. So vulnerabilities are more in that. So risk is more. Okay. We can reduce the risk by using SonarQube, right? So if it is a 2000 lines of code, SonarQube easily track and give the report to you. Scale and code quality and smell. See, quality will check and smell also will check. So is there any problems in the code? So see, we are giving so many benefits means we have a default rules for each programming language. For example, Python, we have a default rules already provided by SonarQube. If I apply default rules means each rule has some action of your code. See, just now, till now we have discussed some duplicates, spaces, hard code values. These are the different rules. Like that, 500 plus rules are providing by SonarQube to check your quality of your code. Clear? Okay. Let's come now. See, this is for code smells is nothing but make your code is confusing, difficult to maintain. I mean, what, see, if there is any developer means, the developer is write a code, the code has to understand other developers. I mean, understand means function understanding, not for credentials, right? Function understanding means if you can see here, we are writing so many things here. No, we are writing so many things here, right? If you can see here. See, this is for create a fetch this sky value. This is for we need to mention, we need to pass bucket name here. Like this, we are giving some information from this code, right? And this is lambda role. So other team persons can easily understand, right? This is the quality. Okay, we need to, these are the variable things. These are the variable things we can understand, right? This is the function to apply to call lambda by using handler, lambda handler. This is very understandable, right? Every developer. But when I say understandable means function understandable, not for bucket name. You can give any variable name here, some test. But bucket name is not test. You are calling var test. Somewhere you are mentioning your bucket name. This is I'm calling variable like Terraform. Okay. This is quality. So if there is any confusing, like, is there any difficult to write a code to understand, that is comes under Codesmans. Okay. These are developers tools. This is not our DevOps tools. When saying I'm saying just we need to configure with the developers. So in this mainly three components, okay, let me explain the three components. Copy. Let's go to Paint again. Yeah. Yes. See guys, this is my Sonar scanner, Sonar server otherwise. Okay. So this is my, so now we are giving your Sonar server to scan the code. For example, this is the code. Okay. This is the code, source code. So server apply scan to code. If you are configure, whatever code it is, source code or build code. So again, it will generate a report to database. Okay, that is Sonar database. Sonar DB. So to maintain records. So in this case, Sonar DB, we have a default DB is embedded H2 database. 90% no questions will get on SonarQube. If we get, maybe they will ask SonarQube default database is embedded H2 database. This is for less configurations only. If you need a bulk configurations, definitely you need to create high configuration DB to perform multiple operations. We need to create dedicated DB and configure to Sonar server. Is this clear? So three components, server, DB. This is scanner. I can say this is scanner. Scan the code and give the report. And stored in DB. Clear? This is actual process will take care of Sonar server. So scan means apply some rules. Rules is nothing but what? Some quality instructions, right? Quality instructions. Rules nothing but quality instructions. Quality instructions. So on this code, I can apply default rules or custom rules. Custom rules means I can enable only some rule. If it is pass, code quality is good. Like that. If developers are saying my code is very good, testers ask us to integrate SonarQube. If you are integrated, we are getting some issues. So immediately testers are asking, see, DevOps person is saying some issues are coming in the code quality. Can you check your code quality? I verified manually, everything is good. But in SonarQube saying applied some default rules, how code is looks like that. But in these two rules may failed. Why two rules may fail? So immediately developers improve their skills to seeing that where my code is failed, where my quality is not good, my code. So they can understand, they can improve that quality. If I ask you to do that manually, someone may check only duplicate values, someone may check other things. But like that, SonarQube will support more than 500 plus rules to check code quality. All rules. If it is passed, means good. Okay. Clear till here? SonarQube is we are unable to understand rules only. The reason is we don't have much knowledge in code, right? I will show you in the practical, you can understand. Okay, scanner is means gather the rules, scan the source, same what I explained now. Okay. Scanner scan the rules and send the data to database. Okay. This is, I mean, we are just enabling, configuring, that's it. The backend rules, it's not our job. They are saying that testers may saying that you can enable this rule, you can enable, we can enable it only. I will show you. Okay, setup. So required minimum 4 GB guys. 2 CPUs. Okay. So the port number is 9000. So we can go with the T2 medium. So we need to launch instance and then Java is required. The backend SonarQube will work on the backend Java. So we need to install Java and install SonarQube. Start it, SonarQube, and go inside of the SonarQube. Okay. Okay. So theoretically, anyone has any doubt so that we can jump on the lab configurations. Anyone has any doubts on theoretical SonarQube? So that I will explain you one more time. Every tool required Java S. That's what. Okay, let's jump. Configuration a little tricky. I mean, Sonar configuration is a little tricky compared to all. Okay, let's go to launch one instance first. Mm, let me go to Mumbai. Okay, I'm going to launch one instance. Sonar. Okay, 2023 AMI, you can take it T2. No, not T2 micro, right? At least 2 CPUs, 4 GB RAM. T2 medium. Okay. So create key pair. Sonar. Key pair. You can select any, no problem. Anyway, I'm going to select connect by using connect, right? Subnet, you can give anything. Just give me 1 minute time, guys. Okay, so public subnets. Okay, default VPC and public subnets, enable IP, security groups default, and everything is fine. I'm going to launch instance. Okay, so security group we need to enable 9000 port number for Sonar. Okay, 9300. I have mentioned everything in the document. So port number 9000, launch process, everything. So I'm going to provide all configurations in one sheet. Okay, SonarQube configurations, Git configurations. See, if you have any doubts to config, just go through that document. Docker, if it is a Linux 22, if it is a Linux 23, how to configure Jenkins. Every tool I will provide in single document. You can go through that if you have any doubts. And I will tell you one thing is you can make it as a files, Docker file, Kubernetes file, all commands. You can run shell script, right? So in bin bash, Shebanglan, if you run this file, everything is going to get immediately. I will in the project I will show you how to do that. Even though every time selecting commands is very difficult, right? So run a one file inside your server .sh file. If you run these commands, all commands are going to run one in one shot. Okay, instance is running. Let me go and check first my security group. All are enabled now. Okay, fine. Connect. Okay, so we are here first. Go there. Done. Next, install Java. My is Linux 23, right? I'm taking this one. Okay. If instance 22, you can take it. Sudo. Do in user only. Root also work, but better practice do in user. Done, right? Let's go. Okay, next binary. Zip so, to install SonarQube. Copy. Okay, you can go to OPT if required, OPT directory. CD, OPT, and we can install here. Okay. Paste it. SonarQube binaries. Unzip. Go and check ls. So I'm going to unzip this one. Okay. If you are installing different version, this command will change. Okay, this extension will change different version. Done. Okay, ls. Say I'm going to delete this one. Not required. Zip format is not required, right? Okay. Done. So unzip got done. Now we need to add a Sonar user. Same like Docker. Okay. Sonar ID. Okay, sorry. Sudo Sonar ID. Command is not found. Okay, anyway. Light. Next, we are going to give change permission to Sonar. Otherwise, if you can see here, ls-la. All are root permissions, right? Sonar queue. All are root permissions only by default. I'm changing to my Sonar's permission. Change owner permission. Already Linux class we discussed, right? See, now root to root means Sonar to Sonar will change. Now ls-la. See, clear? Change ownership root to Sonar. Now Sonar can run everything. So I'm giving permission, 777 permission to read also. Okay, read permission for this file. Now I'm going to log in as a Sonar Cube. If you can see how to log in as a Sonar Cube, I can log in as a Sonar Cube. Okay, so Control C. I'm going to apply password. Minimum password is asking Sonar. Okay, password Sonar I'm giving. Okay, sudo password Sonar. Now -Sonar. Whatever password I have given, authentication fail. Wrong password given na. Okay, anyway, one more time I'm going to give. New password. Okay, now I can give. Sorry. Let me give default password. Default password. Admin. It's not taking. SU hyphen space. Sorry. Even though password is authentication. Yes, login in. Then why authentication failure error is getting? Okay. Thanks. A space is then okay. I am not giving space in between. Anyway. Okay, I have logged in as a Sonar now. See, if you are in the root, you can log in as a EC2 user, right? So like that. Let me add that point. Authentication password, Sonar. Give password. Create password. Okay. And login as a Sonar. Okay. So now I'm in the Sonar. ls-la. See, all are Sonar. Okay. Bash profile something. So next. Okay. So I need to check in my OPT directory, right? So this is, I have installed SonarQube, right? So I need to check this SonarQube is there or not in my OPT directory. CD OPT ls. See there, SonarQube 8.9.6 508W. I have installed this one only, right, in the user. So I have changed permission. See what I did now. I have downloaded SonarQube, installed in EC2 user. Okay. Later, I have changed the permission to Sonar. Now Sonar is able to access this file. Now EC2 created anything. Now Sonar is able to access. Clear? I have given change permission. Excuse me. Now to start SonarQube, you have to go inside. CD, Sonar, ls. We have to go CD bin, ls. We have to goes Linux. If it is a Linux. If it is a Windows, go for Windows. If it is a Mac, go for Mac to start it. Linux, right? CD Linux. So I'm in the Linux now. ls sonar.sh. So we can start sh or we can start like this also. Sonar.sh start. Okay. Now Sonar can be started. Come here. I have given I have given directly path here OPT. If you are install OPT, you have to run this command. If you are not install OPT, remove this OPT directly. Go this first and bin and Linux. There is a sonar.sh start. How to start? You can use sh sonar.sh start or you can start sonar.sh start. Okay, two options by using sh or by using /dot. To check status, same. Give same command status. Yes. No. Which lab? Third floor. Yeah. No problem. SonarQube is running, right? Status. How to log in? Go to your public IP and 9000 port. So let's go public IP. So default username password is admin. I have mentioned here. Somewhere I have mentioned. See, to access give. After login, we need to give our custom password. Okay. So come here. Change your old password to new password. Old password is admin, right? Now change to something. Yes. Let me save somewhere the password I forget. many times. Okay. See, this is the dashboard of SonarQube. Okay. So we have discussed there is some rules, there is some code quality checks, right? So many rules we have, right? Okay. This is the UI. If you can go, whatever projects you are going to create in the SonarQube to run your SonarQube scanner, that is comes under projects. Clear? What is issues? If you run something in your project, if you are seeing some issues after run some scanning, those are stored here. Is there any bugs, critical issues, or major issues, or minor issues? Okay, how risky it is. Rules. See, these are the rules. As we know, Sonar keeps supporting these many languages, right? Java, C, Python, so many languages. Okay, these many languages, Java language supporting, right? So, yes, these are the supporting language. These are the what? Default rules. Total 2492 rules for different programming languages. Let's go Java or Python. Python. How many rules are there Python? 172 rules. It's a default rules. If there is a Python code, na, you can apply this project. 172 rules applied by default. That code, first rule, should not use it to test inequality. We should not use this one. Next, equal plus should not be used instead of plus equal. See, these are the quality conditions. If I use like this, there may be a something in the, if there is any dependencies, if you are using like this, the code may be converted into some different action. That's what they are saying, should not use like this way. Should only user can an escape character outside of the raw strings. So in the raw strings, we should use like this way. Exit should accept type value, traceback argument. We should deprecate it anyway. Init should not return a value. I mean, code quality, we don't know, right? These are knows only developers. So how developers improve their writing skills after seeing these rules. These are the rules. If you're writing a Python code, you need to keep in your mind to understand these rules. Exception, pass should not be used needlessly. Return yield, self, system exit should be raised. So these are the rule. All code should be reachable, allowing both safe and unsafe HTTP methods. Okay. So many things, so many things. These are the methods developers keep in their mind to write any code. So these many rules. Understand? If apply directly these rules on your code, it will scan first rule, second rule, third rule, fourth rule on top of your code. If this is not followed by your code, SonarQube will tell bug is there. Where second rule bug is there. This is the bug. You can change it to here. Okay. So we can add like severity of the rule. So severe, moderate, or small. Severe means immediately you need to change in your code. This is severe. Moderate means, okay, in future you should not repeat, otherwise you can change it in future. Small means no problem. This is for just for your alert. Like that you can change it. Clear? If it is a Java, these many rules, 639 rules for Java. See, they have to follow Spring Boot application, method should be public, like that. A class dot for name should not lead JDBC. Catch classes should do more than retro. So many conditions. We don't know, seriously. I don't know what is these conditions. These are related to your code quality. So our job is what? What rule I need to add? That is our job. Okay. We should not give this rule blindly without knowing the code quality, without knowing the code, what developers are written. So you want developers, testers sit together, sit all and apply the rules one by one. Clear? Okay. Quality profile. See, quality profile is nothing but, okay, this is Java, right? Just now we discussed Java programming language. applied 452 rules. I mean, if you can see in the Java rules, click on that. 246. This, yeah, sorry. 639 rules are there, right? Coming to the profile, out of 639, default rules are 442. Okay. So if I apply this rule, 442 rules apply on your project. Sir, what about remaining? There is a option that is not applied by default. You can enable it. Sir, we have a 650 rules, right? Can I add 653? No. 652 rules are existing rules. Out of 652, optional are 200 plus. Default is 452. Clear? 453 rule, if required, you can add it. Okay. After gone through everything of the rule, we can understand this is not default rule. If you can go here, rules. So here, out of these rules, few rules are not applied. I mean, these are deprecated, I think so. Okay. Yeah. So that has comes under quality profile. So for example, if I add one project in SonarQube, for example, Java project, the project is going to store here. And how many rules are there for your project? Can I apply 452 or 10 or 6? We can control it. Is this clear? Quality profile means we can apply our project, how many rules I can enable by using quality profile. Clear? Rules are just default rules. How many rules are there for each programming language? If you are using these rules, those comes under quality profile. Okay. Next, quality gates. These are the default action of quality gates. So what is quality gates? If some code is running, right? The code, your test cases to test the code, how much of code you are cover of your test cases. For example, 100 lines are there of your code. You are testing only 60 lines, 70 lines. Remaining 30 you are not checking. So like that we can apply quality gates. If apply 80, at least your code has to follow 80% coverage. Okay. If apply 99%, no, you have to follow everything should be quality. Otherwise it will fail. Okay. It may fail. How it may fail in the Jenkins while creating a image, while creating a var. If I apply this rule before stage, that stage may fail means next stage will not go right. If quality gate may fail means you need to understand your code, there is a severe bug. You are not covering 80% or your duplicate lines are there. Security hotspots are there. Or you are hard coded. So many duplicate lines, mainable rating. So many things are there. These are not followed. My gates are closed. The reason you are not following this metrics. If job is fail, Jenkins next stage also fail, right? Because of previous job. So like that, we should give while build a Docker image before. If you apply this one, it will check if it is a okay means only Docker image will create. If it without checking Docker image will create means the application is created. The application code quality is not good means your application also not safe, right? If it is a security hotspots are there, username, password you have directly maintain means same code you are running in your server, right? Or your container or your pod. If you can go and check your code, easily can see your all details of username, password. So hacker may easy their job to do that, right? So we can check the metrics and give the code quality gates. So how we can add custom, custom also. I can show you how to do that. Administrator. So what are the projects we have? Users are there, groups, permissions. These are comes under administration. Is this clear? The dashboard explanation. Anyone has any doubts? Once again, I'm saying this is not our job. Rules only. We are configure our pipeline of SonarQube as a tool. What are the metrics? What are the rules required? We have to take from our further developers. Okay. So and we have a seniors, right? In developer seniors are there, testers are there. This project, definitely we need to apply for these rules. There is a conditions inside your project. We can simply enable that rules. If it is a duplicates, code smells, vulnerabilities, one is acceptable. Like this, we can apply everything. Is this clear now? Okay. So this is dashboard explanation. Let me go and create one project first manually. Okay. I'm just creating one project manually. Yes, Maven. Setup. So here, if you can see, Maven token. You are creating one project, right? To access that project from any server, we need a token. Okay, for that project. So this is the token. Like credentials. Like JFrog also we have created on token, right? If I ask this token means you are able to connect your project. Clear? Now go to continue. Maven. See, this is integration script. You can copy it from here. You can update into your Jenkins SH script. It will call. So before that, we need to configure this key. We need to configure this URL. We need to download plugins. Clear? Anyway, my project is ready now. Let's go my project. Let me copy somewhere. Okay. So the same syntax you can directly add in your Maven pom.xml. Like JFrog, we can add, right? Instead of adding JFrog, we have added Jenkins in the JFrog. Same thing if I add in the Jenkins, Jenkins has to create a project in your Maven. If you add in the, in your SonarQube. If I add this syntax manually to your Maven project pom.xml, it is created in the SonarQube manually. If it is a control of Jenkins, the Jenkins has to take care to create a project. So for that, I need to run this in the Jenkins pipeline script for integrate with the Jenkins. Otherwise, I can run in the Maven to integrate Maven manually. Clear? Okay. Okay, this is the project, Maven project. I have created manually. So how to create a token something. So now I can create so many things. For example, quality profiles, right? Okay, anyway, let's go to my Maven project. So, and also we can create a quality gates also. Come to show you quality gates. We can give Maven gate something. So this is my custom quality gateway. So before is we have seen default. Now custom. We can add with what the condition is there. Add condition. See gateway. Condition cover. How much value you need? 80 or 90 or 20 you can give. 90 means your code quality should check 90% cover of entire code. 1000 line means at least 900 lines you have to cover your quality test like that. Okay. Reference duplicate lines is greater than 3% is error. You can consider it will allow add condition. Duplicate blocks or duplicate lines. You can give 4% add condition. See, these are custom gateway for to check a code quality. This is default. Clear? Yeah. See, each filter as a major bug or bug, we can map it as it. Bug means it can consider as a bug only. Major means major issue. This rule may fail, major issue it will come. Like that we can see it. Go to my project. Okay. Like that we can go with that. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to run one project. We can check clearly. Okay. Let me delete. Okay. Keep as is, no problem. Even though if you want to delete this project, we can go and security users. I can delete. Where is my project? Let me go. Sorry, projects something. Okay, I can delete required. Okay. Anyway, just I'm going to do now. Manually I have created, right? So I'm going to configure this Maven project directly in my Maven. Okay. So let me go my Maven. So if you can come into my Jenkins server, come here. Let me start. Connect. Okay. Access. Control V. 9000. Okay, let me start. Otherwise. So I have configured already the Jenkins my Sonar Cube. Okay, this is for your just practice only. I have created in other server. So if you can come here, I can start my I can go there. So okay, let me go first. CD OPT LS C CD Sonar LS CD bin. This is other server, guys. Jenkins server. LS CD Linux LS. I'm going to start. See sonar dot sh started. Okay. So let me check now. This is the IP, right? Now refresh. It's taking time. Okay. What happened? SonarCube is not running. Sorry, Java. It's correct only. Not running. We can check logs also, but it's taking much time. Restart I can give. Something issue is there here. Okay, I'll do one thing, guys. Don't worry. This is my instance, right? where, yeah, SonarQube is running. This is my SonarQube. Okay, so I'll do one thing. Uh, let me go my GitHub. So where is there any projects? Maven, okay, hello world is there. Let me clone to here. Okay, for that first sudo yum install sudo su hyphen exit. Okay, sorry. Let me install Maven in this. We can finish it in 10 minutes, no problem. Okay, sudo root only. Okay, so paste git clone. Okay, I'm install git hyphen y. ls. Okay, hello world is there. Now I'm going to install Maven. How to install Maven? Maven download. Copy link address. How to install? W wget. Okay, let's go there. Wget paste ls. So tar minus xvzdf a page. Okay, ls rm minus rf apache. Okay, ls. We can change mv. I'm changing name to apache ls. Okay, I'm going to change move apache to opt directory. Okay, ls no cd opt ls. Okay, so apache is there. Okay, so apache means apache maven. So I have a this thing, right? Let me go here, class work drive. Just give 5 minutes, guys. We can complete, please. Okay, so class work. Where is the Maven? Open the Maven document just to set environment variables. Okay, so for that, first I need to install Java also, right? Copy. Let's go and run. Okay. Okay, already installed. Now. Very good. So let's go. I need to set environmental variable right now. I need to set Any environmental variable. How to do that? So I have already given some content, right? Simply I can copy from here to here. See why I just moved to OPT Apache, same thing is there a script, right? I can directly run. That's what I move. Otherwise, we need to change path and everything here. That's what. So where should I go? VI, bash, profile, right? So insert, paste. Okay. Later, I need to run this command. Source space dot bash profile to restart. Source space dot bash hyphen profile. Done. MVN version. Build failure. ఎక్కడున్నా? Let's go ls. Okay, got it. cd hello world. Okay, mvn clean. Okay, so my Maven is work. So I'm able to clean my project. I can generate install also, right? So now I'm going to apply for this project of my Sonar. Okay, so how to do that? So I have already copy paste this thing, right? Okay, I'm going to apply in this server. Go here. Yeah. So I'm giving this source code to Sonar Access to do some scanning. Okay. If you can go here, there is no project build, right? Just Maven is created only. Yeah, correct. Already there Java. Okay. Success. Okay. Let's go here. Refresh. See, we have a report. Vulnerabilities, hotspot reviews, some code smells. If you can go issues, 2 issues are there. Okay, something and nested comment explaining why this method is empty. I mean, something there is an empty method is there. So throw an unstable operation exception, complete the task associated with the to do command. Something is there also. Class okay. Okay, clear? So like that we can do it. Same thing we can give this task. This is for just source code I have applied, right? I can give while doing MVN clean, we can apply this one. MVN clean is also run parallelly while doing the MVN clean. What are the source files are creating? Sonar will track that process also. Clear? Let's come and refresh. Ask them to wait 5 minutes. Clear? Like that, if you can see, critical issue is 1. This is critical issue. So this is minor. This is 0. Like that, we can do it. So now applied rules what? If you can go in the rules, sorry, profiles. Okay. I have applied Java project, for example. So where is the Java? See, applied 452 rules directly on top of that, your project. Okay. Maven means Java project that see the backend, whatever Maven project I have cloned, this is Java. Go to my GitHub. So this is Java project. Sorry, web app. So this is Java. Index.jcp Java code. Okay. On top of the Java code, applied all default rules and scanned. Same thing, my code is here, right? I can do the same thing by using Jenkins. Okay, Jenkins, I can apply the same syntax in the Jenkins pipeline for the your Maven build, but I have applied manually here. Is this clear? Anyone has any doubts? So looks good. All are. Let me stop my. It depends. Maven and Sonar is same server or different. Different server means what? We need to call host URL, right? Same thing we have done in the Jenkins. There is a configurations. In that case, we have to give your URL. Like Jenkins Docker, we have done, right? We are passing URL. Jenkins go and talk to that URL, JFrog URL, whatever. Like that, we can do it. Depends. But usually Maven and Sonar in both. Right now, same server. Right now, same server. The same Sonar server I have installed Maven. Otherwise, if you can see in this command, you need to understand clearly. If you see this command, you can run anywhere, right? The host URL where the your Sonar is running, the IP will give you here. That's it. Into your source code. Both are same means it run. Both are different source, it will run. Why? It will call your Sonar by using this URL, right? That's it. Is it clear, why, guys? Sonar? Okay. So now I'm going to add this content into my Jenkins job. Whatever Docker we build, right? We can add one more stage. These are all tools, guys. We are adding into the one project. Really, we require to add. We don't know. Depends on the project. Many projects follow, many projects not follow. That's it. There is no mandatory things. Yeah, happy Republic Day to you. Apache Maven project again need to install in Jenkins server. See, Maven, you are running Maven project, means definitely you have to install Maven, right? If you are running Node.js project, you need to install Node.js. So I will show you one Node.js project, guys. I have already cloned. I will explain Node.js project one on one Maven project end to end. And we have one more security tool. It's a Trivy. It's very easy. It will use for to scan the Docker images. I will show you Monday class. First, I will show you Trivy and we can jump to Kubernetes, how to host Docker image. And the entire pipeline I can made from the scratch to end by using Sonar, by using Trivy also. So Monday class, don't miss, guys. If you miss, you will lose at least 20% knowledge on the entire DevOps process. You will get good clarity on Monday class only. 100% clarity. So many ways we have to compress. Why we need to compress the Docker image? According to requirement, patch need to install in Jenkins. Guys, okay, there is a one more class. Students are waiting for other trainer. We can, if you have any question, just please ping me in the Telegram. We can ask. Okay. Thank you, guys. Happy Republic Day to all. Don't have class tomorrow, so we have a class on Monday. Okay. I have some interviews. Students are there. I need to take interviews. Bye.